Hello traders, welcome to the Wednesday trade recap and forecast. So I did take some trades. We will go over them right now, starting with the euro and US dollar. But just a disclaimer, so the markets are definitely heating up, getting some moves, getting some nice trends. So definitely if you're trading this sort of a strategy, a swing trading strategy, a trend trading strategy, I would be alert and I would watch the markets closely. It's August. August usually gives us some nice percentage, at least according to my back testing. So definitely be prepared and keep your eye on the charts. But no expectations, and make sure you follow the plan and not just blindly enter any trades. I did take a losing trade on the euro and US dollar. I think Wednesday was around here. Pair price action, very good. I liked it. Ascending structure. After an ascending, I expect the price to go down. Then we get the signature momentum, three nice big red candles. Small pause, no momentum shift, meaning very small blue candles, so meaning almost no buyers. We continue, nice solid close. I had my order on here for a break and a retest. And then we continue a bit more. I leave my order on for the break and a retest. Or actually, I waited for the first pullback candle. I did not want to get tagged in with an engulfing retrace. So after this first pullback candle, I did place an order, of course, watching for spread hours. Spread hours is when the spreads widen from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. London time. When spreads widen, all sorts of things can happen. So you can get tagged in, tagged out, lose a lot of money, make a lot of money. It's a really big gamble. So usually I wait for the spread hours to pass and then I start placing orders or market executing the orders. So this was a perfect setup, A+, 10 out of 10, ascending, price goes down, pulls back a bit, continues, just perfect trade. And usually these ones work very good, but in this case, so this candle tagged me in, then we continued down, broke the low, so was running a bit of profit, but then we reversed and the market took me out around here for a reduced loss. So I did move the stop loss above 2 pips above this high, and then I got taken out here or here. Again, we did go into profit, but again, no opportunity to put the stop loss into profit. It is what it is. It's one of those trades, but was happy to take it. Fits my plan. I would take this one every single day. We then descended, price reversed to the upside as expected. So when you see a descending, breaking the lows, struggling, breaking the lows, struggling, we push up, get the signature, strong momentum. Was I looking to buy here? I was, but then we saw price starting to shift down. So we saw 1, 2, 3 kind of big red candles, 4, 5. So definitely sellers were stepping into the markets, which is a very bad warning sign. When you're a buyer, when you're looking to buy, you don't want to be seeing such big selling pressure. So stayed out of that trade. It was a loss. Now we pushed down. So after this impulse, I was looking to sell because I saw 3 big strong red candles. But to be honest, I saw a wick as well, and then we saw momentum shift to the upside. So same story as here. Buyer stepping in, big blue candles. Look at the size of the candles, compare it. It's definitely a bigger candle and definite indication that there are some buyers in this area. So right now I'm being more patient, waiting for the break of the low or the break of the high. I'm expecting either a reversal or a range because momentum has shifted back up. I'm looking for the price to break out, large impulse up or a large impulse to a downside. Just I want the price to move away from this current area. I don't like this area. I'm waiting for the price to move away. EJ, any trades? No trades for me. Wasn't really looking for anything. So let's see, Wednesday was around here. We got this sort of a V reversal. Again, was there any opportunity? I don't really remember. I just remember I did not take any trades. There was a flag here to sell, but for me, just stop loss was super small. 12 pips, which is what I always do. 12 pips is my go-to stop loss size. Momentum shift here, 2 momentum shifts. Small stop loss, just very, very bad trade. It would have been a loss. As you can see, we pushed up. Volatility was in the markets, just did not like any of the moves. And if you just place a stop loss, put in 12 pips, looks tiny. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the volatility to die down a bit. I was looking for a sell opportunity after this momentum because we did kind of have this ascending structure. So breaking the highs, struggling to go up, retracing, struggling, retracing, momentum signature, momentum shifts to the downside, sellers step in the market. I was looking for either a flag or a break and a retest to sell like this. But instead what we got is we got clear aggressive retrace, buyers stepping in the markets, momentum shift, very bad warning sign. Again, just look at this buying pressure. Do you want to be selling after seeing such strong buying pressure? Of course, you don't want to be a seller in this sort of a market. Right now, same as EU, I don't like this area. I'm expecting a larger, wider range. I want to see price move away. I want to see price give me a nice impulse up or a nice impulse to the downside. Okay. So Aussie US dollar, I'm in a trade, very, very weird trade for me. It was a battle, definite battle for me to get into this one. So let me share. It's currently running around 7%, something like that. So running around 7%. Locked in is 2.4%, something like, oh, sorry, 13 pip stop loss. I have a 13 pip stop loss on this one. Locked in 2.3%. Okay, so locked in 2.3, running around 6 or 6.5. Let's take a look first at the price action. So Wednesday was around here. Flat. Momentum. Here I did not have an order on for a break and a retest, too far away from the entry level. No setup here. We did not get a valid flag. We continue. I did have a sell limit right here. Nice established downtrend. I did not get tagged in. I then removed the order and basically we then went down. Was I looking for a trade here? So this is what I mean. Markets are moving, markets are trending. It's looking very, very nice for us trend traders right now. Make sure you're alert so you can capture these opportunities. Was I looking to sell here? I was not. Clear momentum shift in this blue candle. Just look at the size of it. It's big. Buyers, I don't want to be selling when I see buyers potentially stepping into the markets. Usually when you get this sort of buying pressure, this level fails. So I did not want to get in on a break and a retest of the low. Okay, as you can see, the level failed. We reversed in the opposite direction. It would have been a loss. So it's good that I followed my plan. Okay, then we went up. Flag opportunity right here. Actually, this would have been the entry candle as far as I can see. Yeah, so I was seeing potential. I was seeing a bit of buying pressure. Again, not that much. These candles are pretty small. Only the last candle is kind of big. One major key, momentum shifting to the downside. So just look at the size of this one candle. It's kind of bigger than almost all of the impulse candles except this one. So this is a definite momentum shift down. If I'm a buyer, I don't want to see this kind of selling pressure, especially on a Monday or a Tuesday. Mondays and Tuesdays, predominantly range-bound days, predominantly I lose on a Monday or a Tuesday. So because I lose most of my trades on Mondays and Tuesdays, those are the days I am the most careful and the most patient. Okay. Then we had some clear, big, strong momentum down. This was some sort of a news scandal, I think some sort of a interest rate, probably central bank, something like that. I'll definitely look into it for the title of this video. News candles, very, very important for the strategy I trade. News candles push the markets, give us nice moves. I did extensive work on the news candles. Usually after a news candle, depending on the next price action, you either get a nice trade or you get a nice reversal trade. So, news candle, I can identify it. Huge wick up, huge wick down. We continue, very good sign. If we just pause a bit and almost immediately continue trending, it's a very good sign that the trend will continue further down. Okay, right here, was I looking for a sell? I was not, because it would have been too far away from for a Tuesday. As I said, Tuesdays, I'm just careful. I'm just really careful. This would have been a definite momentum shift to my entry level. So I was waiting for a slower retrace, okay? After this candle, now we're getting that slower retrace, and this now fits my plan. So what happened in the live markets? I thought my entry level was here. I had trouble spotting that the low was that my entry was actually here because of reading the highs and the lows. So if my entry was up there, it still would have been a big gap, a big shift. But if my entry was here, it would have been much better, and this fits my plan. So I got a bit confused, and then what happened? The candle started running. I did not have an order on. When it was around here, I actually saw where my entry should have been, and I executed a market order on my funded or my challenge, MFF challenge. Got in the challenge account, but not on my live account, because on my live account I placed a pending order where it should have been, okay? So I placed a pending on my live account, but on my challenge account I don't want to be missing these sort of high probability setups. So I just did the market execution at this level and compensated for it with a smaller lot size and a bigger stop. So then price started to run on my challenge account at least. And then what happened? I left my pending order at the level where I would have had it on my live account right here. And by pure luck, very, very lucky, I got tagged in with this. Did I? With this candle or the next one? Next one maybe? Okay, this one. This candle by pure luck tagged me in and then dropped. So I was very extremely lucky. This almost never happens. If it happens, I usually get tagged out straight away. So yeah, very lucky on this one. Should have had my order on right here on my live account. But this happened so fast. This candle in the first 2 minutes, it tagged my area and just dropped down. Very weird, but I did manage to get in right here on my challenge and on the right level on my live account on this candle. And now, as I said, running some nice profit, locked in some nice profit as well. So this is a very good trade, very high probability. Even on a Tuesday, I do like this setup. Why do I like it? To be honest, kind of a V. After a V reversal, I expect the price to go down, so that was a good sign. Also, check out the momentum in these legs, definitely good. Also, check out this last candle, broke by a really strong close, clean close, red candles all the way, no blue candles here, meaning no buyers, absolutely zero indication of buying pressure. Very good trade. So that's it for AU. Currently looking for a scale in. Would I be interested in a flag formation? So something like this, possibly. If we get maybe more of a range, I will see what happens as a scale in. Since I'm already in a short from here, I most likely would take a nice flag formation right here. If it happens, I would prefer a little bit of a bigger range because of this large wick. Usually large wick, we get a large range. If we get a range and the flag, 100% I'm taking this. So yeah, that's about it. I'm looking to sell here because also scale-ins, I'm a bit more aggressive with those. AJ, setups, let's see any setups that we had. Wednesday, flat, momentum, news candle, we reverse up. Right here, some people bought, some people got in some buy setups after this impulse, but for me, I just did not like it for a Monday, okay? So not enough momentum on a Monday. Small candles right here also breaking, leaving wicks. Right here, counter trend move, then breaking, leaving wicks. Small candles as well, not enough momentum. And any trades that people have taken here would have been a loss. So that's good that I followed my plan on this one because I would have lost as well. So did not like this momentum. Then we went down. Broke the low, retraced as far as I can see. Or did we actually break the low here and retrace? Yeah, so we sure did. Pause, we continue. Was I looking to get in on this flag? So this is a flag formation. Price action is kind of trending, looking okay. For me, doesn't fit my plan. This flag doesn't fit my plan. Breaking, leaving wicks on the bottom. Also counter trend move, blue candle, not that good. Then buyer stepping in, look at this move right here. So bit of a shift, bit of buying pressure, which I don't like. And then the final thing I did not like was the entry candle was kind of close to the low. So also the stop loss was pretty small as far as I remember. Yeah, really small stop loss. Okay, so if the stop loss looks like this, most trades I won't take. Just the stop loss is too small. It'll definitely tag you out, and I believe this would have been a loss if I took it with a 12 pip stop. Yeah, I would have lost. So yeah, the stop loss is too small. Looking to sell if this momentum continues down, this overall momentum, but again, that stop loss is what's bugging me. Also, if we go up, I'll be looking to buy. Price seems a bit volatile right now, so I'm being a bit more patient with the Japanese pairs. I think we can move on. Pound, I did take a really good sell setup, so really textbook trade. This one is kind of the best of the best that can happen. Let's analyze. So Wednesday, ascending structure on the top. Okay, definitely ascending to the upside. Nice ascending structure, breaking the highs, retracing, breaking the highs, retracing. We reverse down, strong momentum right here. One candle pullback, we continue with more momentum. Did I have a sell order right here for a break and a retest? I did, but it was a mistake. I shouldn't have had an order on here because the distance, it's kind of far away. Wick, this wick, bad sign. Also, this blue candle, when you get a combination, large wick plus this sort of a momentum shift up, blue candle, this level usually fails. But what actually happened, this continued. So that's a good sign. Sellers are back in the market. And right here, I got in on a really super clean flag formation, textbook stuff. No momentum shift, no indication of any buyers. Maybe this candle, but it's super small when you compare it. Like, yeah, it's just a really small blue candle. Definitely no momentum shift in that candle. Very flat, ascending. So I'm expecting the price to go down. Clean red candles, clean close, clean close. Okay, just textbook stuff. Price did go down, but then reversed. Took me out for a full 1% loss. I did not get a chance to reduce my risk. Perfect trade. I would take it any day of the week. Went up. Here, market were starting to wind down. I only trade up until 3 p.m. London time or 5 p.m. London time, something like that. I have it written down. But yeah, 5 p.m. London time is when I stopped trading. So I wasn't, and 8 a.m. London time on a Monday is when I start trading. So I wasn't looking for any sort of a trade here. Broke the low, retraced, broke the low, retraced. Only potential with this pair, only potential was here in this momentum, okay? I was looking for, definitely 100% looking for a flag or a nice break and they retest, 100%, but then we got momentum shifting back to the upside. So we got clear buying pressure, big buying pressure, very bad warning sign. I don't want to be a seller when I see such big buying pressure. Moving on, NJ, very interesting. NJ was very interesting in the past couple of days. As I said, markets are moving. Wednesday we were just flat here, so this was a very flat range. Move down, no setup here, new candle. We reverse up, and I did have my order on here to buy. Very happy to have my order on here. Strong momentum. Okay, the candle's getting a bit smaller, but just look at this final candle. Definitely expecting this one to go to the upside. Also, news candle is also a good sign that the price will give us a nice winning trade. if it does what it needs to do. So that's according to my backtesting. I know what to look for after a news candle, and this is some very good price action to see after a news candle. So I was very happy to place a buy limit on this level. Oh crap. But I did not get tagged in. Price went on without me. So missed this one, or didn't miss it, but just the trade was not valid. I did not get tagged in. Ascending structure. Okay, we got a clear ascending channel on the top, breaking the highs, retracing. Okay, breaking the highs, retracing, breaking the highs, retracing, struggling to go up, expecting the price to go down. Then we got this flag formation, or you could even get in on a retest of the inside bar level. For me on a Monday or Tuesday, Mondays and Tuesdays, I don't want to see these sort of momentum shifts. Okay, I saw buying pressure here, didn't like it. Also this impulse, it was okay, but nothing to write home about. Would have liked a bigger push down. So this was the final nail in the coffin that told me don't take the trade, because again, just compare the size of this blue candle with the candles in the impulse. Very similar size, if not bigger. Okay, so buying pressure, I don't want to see it, and I stayed out. It would have been a really nice winning trade. If anyone is in the trade, they would have been running some really nice profit right now. So congratulations to any trader who took this short. On the bottom, counter trend move, broke the high, retraced, expecting a range here. Only thing I'm seeing, if potentially the sellers will step back into the market, if this downtrend will continue, then I would be looking to sell. Right now it's not looking promising, it's looking flat, it's looking like it's gonna range. So being a bit more patient, especially Japanese pairs, volatile, so my concentration is on the dollar pairs. That's it. Trade is running on AU. Very good week so far, very good month so far, and it has just started. Very happy about that. So we had a big pause of 4 or 5 months of some really bad market conditions for us trend traders, but now possibly starting to heat up. So it just goes to show that you will have only around 2 or 3 months in a year that will make all of the percentage. Like it says in the Market Wizards book, 90% of the profits come from 10% of the trades. So you will only be making big money in 2 or 3 months of the whole year. That's how trading works. That's why it's hard. That's why people fail. That's why people quit. They just cannot deal with the extensive drawdown periods. I mean, even I have trouble with the drawdown periods, but getting used to it with more experience. Okay, so that's it for this video. Have a great week, and I'll see you guys possibly on a Friday. Maybe I'll make a recap, maybe not. But if I don't, see you next Wednesday.